So do you remember that one time, a long time ago, you know, my devlog videos? Well, I really enjoyed doing that, and I think I want to revisit modding. Now, I'm not going to be adding on to the mod I was making, I'll just create a new one that has a similar name. So now, I present to you, Robots Unnecessary Additions. I know, very creative. To be honest, the reason why I picked this name is because I like how in the last mod I can add anything to it, because the name was Robots Extra Additions. I believe in this one I can go a little crazier, because instead of extra, it's unnecessary. So, yeah. First thing I added was a larger stick, which is made by putting two sticks together. I want to make what I usually make in every single mod pack of mine. Compressed dirt. And then I'll make compressed cobblestone next. Yeah. This will literally just be a way to hold blocks. So yeah, instead of making only up to double compressed dirt and cobblestone, I decided to go all the way up into quintuple compressed. Which is the farthest I've added into a mod. And let's load into a world. We got the slightly larger stick. Oh, it's tiny. I gotta fix that. An iron shovel. We got normal compressed. 9 cobble. Double compressed. Which should be breakable. What the? I get another one. This one shouldn't. Oh goodness. Should be breakable with stone. Yep. This one shouldn't. Yep. What about gold? I know gold is lower. I think gold is like wood level. Or stone level. This one is like, it's obsidian time. Yep. And then normal takes a little longer, takes a little longer, takes a lot longer. Next, I'm gonna stop mining. Takes the longest amount of time. How long does it take to mine with your hands? Probably a while, right? Yeah. That takes a while. This is the compressed blocks. You know what? I'm gonna make a little amulet. Then after that, I decided to add charms. Charms are pieces of armor you can equip to give yourself effects. I plan on making more in the future, with some giving negative effects to balance out stronger positive ones. During this session, I only made 2 charms, the mining and the speed charm. Creating these was surprisingly easy. I avoided making too much armor in the last mod because I thought it'd be too difficult to properly create the textures. However, before I could make the armor textures, I had to find them, and that became an issue. Why in the world it's like... I can't... Where's like armor? Where's the armor texture? Where in the world could it be? Eventually, I found the armor textures. I don't remember where, but just know I found them. And after that, I started to make the charm textures. Yeah. I need to put in a tooltip that it gives haste. Because it just says when on chest, nothing. Yeah, the haste. That's nice. Oh yeah, and it shows. It looks nice. I plan on making a lot more charms than what I currently have as of editing this video. Which is only 7 charms, half of them being upgraded versions. I honestly don't have a good picture of them when I added the ones after the mining and speed charm. So, here they are. But to see them in game, you're gonna have to wait until the end when I show off all that I've done for the first part. I'm gonna have to change the textures. Make it a little stronger since it's the nether. Oh, hang on, it already took the textures. Hold up. No, it didn't. Alright, now I gotta go delete all that. It appears that it has deleted my... See, it shows that it has the... Oh. Alright. Now that I've got my textures back, I'm gonna make the block from scratch. I think now is a good time to explain what I was attempting to add before it got overwritten. I was wanting to add a new tree to the nether, so I decided to make a log, plank, and warp block for the nether tree. However, as you just witnessed, the log and plank textures were overwritten. Thankfully, it wasn't too hard to get it back. But don't worry, there will be more issues later on. Oh, would you look at that? I gotta say, I never knew tree generation in the nether would be so infuriating. This part was honestly the most difficult thing I have ever dealt with in mCreator. I thought it would generate properly the first time, but I'm not sure why I thought that. When I first added the procedure, they all started to spawn on the bedrock roof. So I decided to change one of the blocks in the procedure to keep them within a certain range, and then the trees are floating everywhere. What in the world? They're just like floating all over the place. They're spawning fossils. Not sure how to keep them grounded. And no grass is spawning. Gotta find a new biome. Here we are. Alright. Now that I got all this set up, I could show what I've made for the first whatever. Right, I can't full screen or it does this. Anyways, you're gonna have to deal with the thing at the bottom. As you can see, I got this cinder bark. Cinder bark is a new type of wood that I'm adding. Yep, pretty cool. Cinderwort has nothing, use. And we got, let me get my crafting table. Dirt. Dirt. Alright, there's dirt. Crafting recipe. More compressed dirt. Then you get more compressed dirt. You get double compressed dirt. Then you get triple compressed dirt. Then you get quadruple compressed dirt. Then you get double compressed dirt. Same goes for cobblestone. I'm not going to show you because that'll take too long. That'll take too long. Anyways. Mining charm, enhanced. Speed charm, enhanced. Strength, enhanced. And then we got the hybrid charm. Mining charm does haste, enhanced, does haste too. Speed, it does speed. Wow, shocker. Enhanced gives more speed. Now, strength is the only one that's different. Strength, of course, gives you strength 1, but enhanced strength gives you health boost 1. And hybrid charm gives you, like, base everything plus jump boost. Yeah, that's cool. So I have, like, custom stuff. Usually, like, in the past, I had amulets that were just items in your inventory. I'll still have those, but, like, these ones, actually, you can equip. Because I'm not lazy this time, and I actually made armor texture for it. So, yeah. That was the first thing. Bye.